Hello, hello, and welcome to another day of Power in 3 Minutes in our series of 30 days to step into your greatness. Now, great. Today, I want to share a story of something that happened whilst we were on holiday. And so this is really a first-hand. I was there, I was involved. So I had just come from snorkeling, right? And obviously, as you can imagine, whilst you're on holiday, you have really bare minimum, you're in your bikini, you're in your, skimpy clothes and all that. And it was a beautiful tropical place. And some of you have asked on the side where it was. Yes, it was in a place called Ocho Rios in Jamaica. And just after that particular snorkeling session, I just went and sat on the couches near the reception, just sipping the rum and some beautiful drinks, that was available. And as I sat there, there was this group, a group of women, and as soon as I sat there, I mean, you're in the vicinity of what's happening. So they were talking, they were talking very spitefully about every slim woman that came by was slated, right? Slating, literally. In fact, when I think about it, it was like the slating of the slim, right? And they went on and they were like, oh, that woman must be over 40. She shouldn't be dressed like that. And then another one chimed in like, oh, at that age, what does she think dressing like that? Another one was like, look, where is the flesh for the man to hold on to? And some other not very nice things. It was literally slating them. And as I sat there, I began to feel a mix of sadness and it was a mix of sadness and discomfort, because I'm in this vibration where I could feel a sense of pain from them and a mix of pain, personal pain and jealousy, because how can you slate someone so badly and harshly and you've never even met them? They've not done anything to you. You're just slating them for their looks. So anyway, it went on and on and on. And at one point I thought, hold up. I'm either going to leave this space because it was now making me extremely uncomfortable, or I'm going to say something. And I put on my psychologist lenses and I said, oh, actually, do you realize that those erroneous thoughts that you have within you are the thoughts that have prevented you from looking after yourselves and not having the bodies that you can have, the well and healthy body that you can have. And in sort of anger and jealousy is bubbling up. And that's why you're slating everyone else over there. And in fact, what actually prompted me to actually speak was when one of the women said, oh, all these slim women, these people, they're slaves. And I thought, I don't consider myself a slave. I like to look after myself. I like to look after my body. As you can see, I'm not a slim person. Neither would you consider me overweight, right? But I do take proactive action to look after myself. So What went on after that, it was another deep conversation. There was a sense of, when you throw something there that they know is the truth. And we went on to have conversations about some of the stories, some of the thoughts, some of the beliefs, some of the ideas we hold in ourselves that are actually stopping us from doing what is good for us. For example, in this situation, because of the beliefs they hold, right? When you say, if your belief is that a slim person, a person who makes effort to look after themselves is a slave, when you think about that, no one wants to be a slave. So therefore, you don't look after yourself. And what happens when we don't look after ourselves? It goes downhill. Everything goes downhill. And you and I know, especially if you're over 40, we are beginning to experience, some of us are experiencing perimenopausal and even menopausal symptoms. And if we don't proactively take action, things go downhill. But it doesn't have to. But can you see where some of our downhill habits are taking us? Our thinking is actually sabotaging progress, right? So we went on to have these conversations, and literally the people were shocked when I showed them, literally, the beliefs that we hold. We don't even know where they came from, right? We don't even know where they came from. Those are the same beliefs that trap us and keep us held hostage, right? But we can change. We can change that. And the women were like, gosh, some of them actually felt sad because I was asking them, why and where did these kind of beliefs come from? And I challenged them. I said, you don't even know that person. How can you make such blanket, blanket thinking about them, right? But anyway, for today, I want you to think, what beliefs are you holding on to that are actually sabotaging your progress? What beliefs are you holding on to that sabotage your progress? Reflect. In fact, write it down. Write them down. Because when you begin to point a finger at them, they begin to dissipate. And these are some of if you join our coaching program, we will be going deeper and further into how to burst these belief systems, these beliefs that actually keep us hostage. Right, you guys, I will speak to you tomorrow for another day of Power in 3 Minutes in this series of 30 days to step into your greatness. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Yeah, bye now.